What's up guys, Kuroo here and today with a new video. So we didn't exactly get any new dungeons or stuff like this, at least for now. But we get some notices about a new banner, which is coming tomorrow, and that's pretty interesting, I think. So, first up it's a Step Up Scout, and it's called the My Heart's Snowfall Scouting, and there are two characters, Kirito and Sachi this time. So Kirito is a dual blade and Sachi is a lance character. This time both of them will be from the water element, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, it's a step up scout, so the first step is only 200 memory diamonds, step 3 is 200 memory diamonds as well, and you get a 1.5 chance of getting, or increased rate of getting a 5-star. And step 5 is guaranteed, and after this every step you do is double the scouting rate. So from 2% it should be 4%, and yeah, that's pretty good. So it should be pretty easy to get those two characters in step 5 or more. So if you want to collect some hacking crystals, then this is a pretty good banner to do so. But you still need to go to step 5, which is like, I think it's like 1000 something, 1150 or so memory diamonds. And yeah, before there was only that the HP recovers while the SS3 is activated, but now these characters will get normal switch triggers SS3 and HP recovers while SS3 is activated, which is pretty good. So yeah, usually an SS3 triggers the SS1 when you just switch like this, but if you switch with those characters they will get or use the SS3 instead. So that's pretty good, especially as 5-star, because then you can switch into another character and you don't need to parry to switch to them and then use another one as combination partner. So what we need to look out here for is how the animation for the SS3s are, because I think for those kind of characters who can or who have switch SS3, it's pretty important that they have a good animation. I think it's especially important for them to have good positioning. So hopefully they will end up on the other side and the SS3s won't take too long, because otherwise they're not so useful. Unless they had shields, but sadly this time they won't get any shields, but they at least heal with their SS3, so they should be pretty good for flu clearing as well. But be aware they are not these hyper shield characters. So the scouting starts tomorrow at 6 AM UTC. And it's also a Christmas special banner, so you probably won't be able to exchange the weapons, which is pretty bad. And yeah, what do they have? So Snowfall characters can trigger SS3 as they do the usual switching. SS3 can also restore HP. Take an advantage of switching and defeat bosses. By combination effect, damage against enemies increase when you combine with a combination partner. The Snowfall characters can increase all the party members' attack with leader skills, so it should be 6% again if you use them as the first slot character. And by unlocking skill slots, it increases combo window and MP recovers standby. So I think they're more of a sustain character, so they won't do really high damages, I think. And yeah. So Sachi appears with exclusive voice, so yeah, as all Christmas or festival characters, they all have like special voices. So first up we have the Guide in the Snow Kirito. 5-star special skill is White Cleave. A combination skill, delivers slashes by moving 2 swords like drawing a snowflake, restores your HP. So the design of this Kirito is pretty cool, and his max HP is 139, which is pretty high. And his attack is pretty good as well, but I think it's pretty standard for dual blade characters nowadays, so yeah. Let's take a look at Sachi. So Snow Blessings Sachi, we didn't have any 4-star or 5-star character Sachi characters. I think the only 4-star we had was the metal one, so that's pretty cool to finally get a different kind of character. And her special skill is called Splash Spur, and it's a combination skill. Attack an enemy from the back using a spear with some cold air, restores HP. So I think her SS3 should be pretty good, because it sounds like a good positioning tool. And her attack is actually pretty good, 3714. For a lance character that's really high actually. And yeah, that's it about these new characters, so you can take a closer look actually. Like this. So yeah, I took this picture from Salieri. It's from the data miners, and yeah, because I didn't find this one before. So this is the picture after they changed it. So the normal SS3 triggers, the normal switch triggers SS3. So I really like the design of these two characters actually, so I may actually be scouting them just for for the characters because they look good. So the more interesting thing actually is the weapons. So if you ever wanted to go for a Rarity 5 weapon, this is a pretty good chance. So these are the new kind of weapons where you get 10% crit bonus and minus 10% required if you have the right element equipped. And it should still give 10% bonus damage. So if you want to go Rarity 5 weapon, it's a 2 weapon banner, so it should be pretty easy. Step 3, I think it's still a lie. Step 3, yeah, the rates. I don't think that they get doubled. It actually feels so bad. But yeah, the dual blade you can also use for Rainy Rain. If you're one of those players who love Rainy Rain, then you definitely want to get those dual blades because they give MP reduction and like the hydrogen or something dual blades from Rain, they will give you the 10% crit bonus. So this is pretty good. Yeah, I think I don't know if I want to scout the weapons and the characters or only the weapons maybe. But overall I must say for weapon scouting this banner is definitely really good. Also for hacking crystals if you want them. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you try to do this. So that's it about the weapons and the characters. So we also have something new, which is the preview for the multi-event, which also begins tomorrow. It's Gifts from the Snowy Sky. And in this event you can collect more medals or gold medals to exchange them for for these two characters, so Seven or Rain. And it's recommended to use water elemental characters, which probably means that the bosses from this event will be from the fire element. And I think if you have one of those new characters, you will also get bonus points as well. And you can earn powerful limited equipment too. So the accessory gives you 6% attack by switches for water characters, and the cape gives you 3% bonus MP, and water characters gain 3% bonus attack against weak point damage, which is pretty good. As I already said, you can get these Christmas medals here. I think maybe you can also get some upgrade crystals here for the characters, but I'm not so sure. So this event also starts tomorrow at 6 AM UTC, and the story you can read for yourself. And there are special Master Plus 1 challenges which will come up on a few days, so definitely note those days down because you want to do them for the medals as well. Yeah, you can get upgrade crystals from here as well from the missions, which is pretty important. And bosses unleash wide range attacks. They are likely to do a parry attack afterwards. Approach them as quickly as possible. So I actually think that maybe the SS3s from at least Sachi will, I think, definitely teleport behind the enemy, and maybe Kirito will also teleport. If they can cover like almost the whole map, then it's going to be pretty strong, especially with their switching SS3. Also, you can destroy their body parts partially as you attack from behind. So I think both of these characters will actually attack from behind, so maybe I need to scout them after all, but I will definitely make an analysis when the characters actually come out. So after that, they perform wide range attacks less and you get more chances to parry back. Grab your chance to beat them up at the dash. So earning event items gets easier as you play the harder quests, okay. Earning event items get easier as the clear rank gets higher, okay, that's, yeah, the normal stuff as well. And when you use some characters, you will have more item options, so they probably mean the new banner with Sachi and Kirito. And yeah, it's a story unlock event, so if you read the story you get 5 memory diamonds. So the story are probably 12 chapters, so 12 times 5 is probably 60 if my math is correct. So this means you can get 60 just from reading the story, or you can just skip through it if you don't want to read it. And you can also get, like, I believe at least 25, maybe 30 for the normal quest clearings. And yeah, you should definitely do this in multiplayer as this is a lot faster, and I think you need to cover like 50,000 points, which is a lot, especially if you don't have one of those new characters. So I don't know, maybe you want to scout just to get points faster. But yeah, I think that's it for the news. There is actually nothing other than this, so I think it's pretty good that we get a new banner and a new event. I was actually hoping for maybe another Holy Christmas banner. Yeah, and that's the next thing. So you maybe want to save up your memory diamonds, because I think there will be another Christmas banner pretty soon. I think in like at most a week. It's probably going to be another Holy banner, I'm not sure. So this banner also stays out till the the end of this month, so you have a lot of time to decide whether you want to scout it or not. So yeah, that's it for the news, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as this helps me out a lot. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace.